Sloyd was a program, woodworking program for elementary school children developed in Sweden in the mid-19th century. It was brought to this school by Pauline Agassiz Shaw, who hired Gustav Larsson, one of the teachers there. The premise was that woodworking and manual arts training needed to be introduced to children along with their general education, not as a path to unemployment, but because manual skills, hand skills, informed conceptual skills and academic skills, and one fed the other, each making the other better. That was in opposition to other people who thought that you should get your manual training when you knew what you wanted to do for a living, and it was solely as a means of employment. In the Sloyd program, Sloyd meaning hand skill or craftsmanship, the premise was different, that really hand skills are integral to our development mentally as well as physically. North Bennett Street School trained teachers established shop programs in schools across the country. And so what we all knew as shop, where the boys would take woodworking and the girls would take home ec, really got its start here. And by 1893, it was required of public school programs. Since that time, the world has changed. And the relevancy of hand skills training has again come into question, as it was questioned before. And what we have now is the perception that high-tech training programs are relevant and responsive to the needs of society and not manual skills training. But we're still of the opinion, and I think that the opinion is growing, the consensus is growing, that manual arts training and hand skills are relevant to conceptual skills. The value of manual skills training, both to the individual and society, is now, I think, becoming more apparent. As we become disillusioned perhaps with the technological improvements, and we see that we are more and more disconnected from the way things are made and the processes, and we are more able to understand the loss of culture and the knowledge that is embedded in handmade things, I think the value of hand skills training is more and more apparent.